All right, we're going to do a requested one. We're going to create a combo system on a lock. Very similar to what you would see in like a Resident Evil game. First thing you want to go do is go over to filebase.gamedevhq.com. I'm using lock 27 for this, which has the cylinders and all the letters on it. Then what we want to also do is drop that object into a parent object, and we're going to need 3 different objects. One, we're going to have the interactive one, which starts the puzzle. Then we're going to actually add the puzzle lock, and then we're going to finally also have a virtual camera. That's going to be the camera that zooms in. The interactive is going to be the one that's enabled, but the puzzle and the virtual camera are going to be disabled at this point in time. And when we do interact with the camera, that's when we're going to push on in. So in our script cylinder lock puzzle, we need to go ahead and get all 3 of these game objects. Then we're also going to create a header, and we're going to create a string, which is going to be our puzzle code, and we're going to create a Unity event, which is going to run at the end of solving the puzzle. Then we're going to connect the objects in the inspector, and finally we're going to go ahead and set this up to be interactable with our system. Then we're going to go ahead and create a start puzzle system, and what the start puzzle system is going to do is we are going to make sure we turn on our virtual camera, and then we're going to make sure we turn off the lock interactive. So when we click on this, now the puzzle lock is apparent, but you notice that our character is moving in the background, so we need to pause the game whenever we do this. But we come into an issue. When we click on it, we pause the game. We don't give time for the animation to occur. So we're going to have to turn this into a coroutine. So we're going to set this up as a puzzle start. We're going to move everything down in here, but we're going to set up a yield return new wait for seconds. So it gives like half a second for that virtual camera to play. So when we now click on it, we zoom on into the camera, but we run into another issue. We can't zoom out. We got to end the puzzle as well. So we're basically going to unpause the game and reverse everything else. So now the interactive becomes true again, the lock puzzle turns off, the VCs turn off, and then we got to also see, how do we do this? Well, when we press the mouse button down on the right mouse button, that's when we end the puzzle. So if we click it on the left, zoom in, right button, turn off. Now we want to do a little bit of a check here. We want to make sure that the puzzle is going to be started when we do interact with it, just to prevent any like issues later on with interacting with other objects. So we're always just going to do that bool check first to make sure that we are currently in the puzzle, and now we can start interacting with these buttons.